Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of my Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge. This is episode 23. We are just here this morning with Scarlett and Grace, and Taylor has come to join as well for some breakfast. It's Tuesday morning before everyone heads off to school. And before I start, I will remember to say that I have done a little bit of renovations to the dining room because I just hated how plain and boring it was. It was so ugly. So yeah, I like how it looks. It looks a little bit nicer now. It's not as boring. And we also have the little office / study space over here, which our lovely Jasmine is currently using with her brand new makeover as well. So I've done it a little bit since I last recorded. But yeah, she looks really cute. I decided to give her a longer hairstyle as she had the short one for quite a while, and she's getting older and everything now. But I decided to do this because obviously Alexis will hopefully be we're starting university really soon. So she is going to wake up and get herself sorted and then check her application status and also her scholarships to see how those are coming along. I might have her do that quickly before she eats so we can find out before the girls go to school, because we will be heading off to school with Grace today. Hopefully she can meet some more teens, because I have placed some teens in the world that some of you have created for me, and I'm really, really appreciative of that, and hopefully she will hit it off with some of them. Oh my goodness, Alexis managed to get the Education for All scholarship. Amazing. So we've only got one, which is fine, which is better than none. But have we heard, did you check your other one yet? No, she's not checked her other one yet, so she's not actually checked her application status. So is she going back in the bathroom just to check that? I don't know why she did that. But have we got an update? Oh no! Oh, have to find out after school. Okay, we've arrived on the school lot, and I was going to have Grace scope the surroundings, but I've noticed that she has actually already got a pop-up for a sim she finds really attractive, Caitlin Hannah, which is this sim here, who was created by the lovely Lindsay, and oh my gosh, she finds so many sims attractive. Okay, excellent. But I think we're going to come and chat with Caitlin first, because she did actually get a pop-up about her. But yeah, I have so many teens in the world now. And they are all so cute. Thank you so much to Lindsay and Kaz for making these sims for me. If you would still like to make any teens or any sims that I can add into my save, just let me know. You can use the hashtag #JustGenovaSims, that'll be fine, and I will find them. Grace, come and introduce yourself to Caitlin. She's come downstairs to talk to you. Come and give her a respectful introduction. We'll see if you have a good first impression. Of course, she's going to stand up here and say hi to her. But okay, she's got a good impression with us, and we think, oh, this is good. Okay, imaginative, and she sees her as extremely attractive. Excellent. Okay, we'll get to know her a little bit, and then we'll potentially see her romantic interest, because I mean, Grace is interested in finding a little bit of romance, but I don't think she would go straight in and be like, so, what are you interested in? I feel like she's at this stage, at least, she's going to be a bit more subtle. And we've learned that Caitlin is an overachiever. Okay. Do we want to come maybe down the stairs so we're not talking to her from up there? She can kiss her hands already. Oh my gosh. Okay. So shall we ask her about her love life? Just in a friendly category, and to be like, oh, are you seeing anyone at all? This camera is not doing me any favours right now, but okay, that seemed to go well. So maybe we'll just like drop her an interest and be like, so you are interested in anyone at the moment, any particular person? Of course, our teachers come over. This is so awkward. Our teachers come over to talk to us while we're doing this. But are we gonna find out what she or who she's interested? She likes more than one gender. Okay, great. So she's interested in men and women. Oh, okay, excellent. So obviously Grace is still questioning her orientation. Based on her crushes, we know that she is kind of leaning a bit more towards liking female sims. Oh my gosh, she's got a crush on Caitlin now. Oh, I love that. But she hasn't like completely ruled out like male sims as well. I think she definitely does like female sims, but it's whether she likes just female or if she likes like both genders, or it's like irrelevant of gender or anything like that. And also you may notice that your sims look a tiny bit different, and that is mostly just because I have replaced any CC that I didn't have or any packs that I didn't have. So if they look different, that is why. But I haven't changed any of the genetics or anything like that at all. But they're just so cute, honestly. Thank you so much. Where's she going? She's moving. Okay, she's moving to the back to sit next to Carolyn, I think. by the looks of it. Okay, well, maybe we'll speak to Carolyn afterwards as well. Carolyn is also another gorgeous sim. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to say that about them all. They're all really, really cute sims. But yeah, I would like her to at least speak to a few of them because she does need to have 10 teen friends. So even if she doesn't become romantic with all of them, at least she can become like friends with some of them. So we are having a chat with Carolyn after class. They've taken a liking to each other, and I think that was, oh, she's talking about love already. Interesting. We also see Carolyn as extremely attractive. And we think she's interesting. She thinks we're imaginative. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really like them all. Oh my gosh. I don't know who to go for. All of them. But yeah, no, we are still only at like early stages. She is just meeting people. I'm not going to rush anything. We have plenty of time. But Carolyn is feeling a little bit uncomfortable at the moment, but that's okay. We will also come and discuss our interests with her. We found that she's romantic. Ooh, that is a good start. Okay, shall we come in to the main cafeteria? She's not feeling like hungry or anything. She just needs a bit of fun. But this is another sim I wanted to come say hi to is Megan. She has got like the bright yellow hair, which normally I will avoid at all costs. But I thought this hair was so cute on her, and I just love the idea that she's dyed her hair this like bright colour that everyone else hates, but she's like, I don't care what you think. Like, she's such a cool sim, honestly. I really, really like Megan. So hopefully Grace will like her too. I feel like they would have maybe enemies to lovers as a storyline, but you know, I don't know if we will go down that route. But I mean, Megan thinks that we're weird. We think she's, oh my gosh, she finds everyone extremely attractive. We think she's emotionally expressive, which fair enough with her, you know, like her bright hair and everything, but she thinks we're a bit weird, which, I mean, we are a little bit weird. And it's not only female sims that I want to talk to. We can also have a chat with Donnie. We've got Joshua as well. We can come say hi to him. And Avery. Honestly, I just want her to become friends with like all of your sims. Oh, and Lyric as well, definitely Lyric. So with Donnie, what do we have? Interesting sim, imaginative, extremely attractive again, and good compatibility. Okay, the first one we've actually got compatibility with, which is excellent start. Negative vibe with Joshua. Okay, I just had the jingle. Someone aged up, I think. Yeah, Alison just aged up. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, no offense, Alison, but we're going to have to remove you from our club. Joshua, very attractive, responsible, and independent and capable. Okay, they're all really good so far. What about Lyric? We think she's a nature maniac. But she likes us. She thinks we're independent and capable, and we see her as very attractive. Honestly, she just likes everyone. Is there anyone else around that we can come and say hi to? We've got Lexi as well. We'll come and give her a respectful introduction. I don't think she and Lexi get along. That says oil and water don't mix. So I feel like, oh, and they have bad compatibility as well. And she thinks we're stuck up, and we think she's basic looking. Okay. That's a shame, but we have so many other options over here. Grace is feeling so flirty right now. It says we're crushing on someone nearby, but I'm pretty sure she has like so many crushes. We should probably try and get over some. Yeah, look at all of these crushes. We should probably try and get over the ones we know we definitely can't get with, which is everyone except for Caitlin. And I think we might start with Alison, who is actually a young adult now. We won't be staying on the school lot after class, just because we have Scarlett's birthday party, which we are hosting at the park near our house. And that is at 6 o'clock, so we will know to head home so that Jasmine can bake a birthday cake in time for the party. Grace impressed her teachers and learned a lot today. Amazing. And prom is obviously coming up. And she has managed to get over her crush on Alison. Excellent. Now, is there anyone else in the classroom that we can introduce ourselves to before we go home? I think we have met everyone in here. Yes, there are a few people in the other class, but we can say hi to them tomorrow. We've got Avery to meet still. We have got Destiny. We have got Xander. We have got Joshua. Oh, we've got 2 Joshuas, okay. And we have got Jordan to meet. So we've got a few more Sims still we can meet tomorrow. But as I say, we'll do that tomorrow. We are home, and Alexis is just doing a little bit of painting by the looks of it. And then we will actually check and see how her application status is, because we didn't get the chance to this morning. I should probably actually bring Grace onto the home a lot. So yeah, bring Grace here. She should probably grab herself a little bit of food and have a little bit of fun before the party starts. We have not got an update on the application status yet. Okay, we'll have to keep checking to see. I would really like her to be able to enroll into university in this episode, so we might have to do that tomorrow, which is fine, that's okay. But Scarlett is over here. Even though she's going to be aging up, she wanted to work on her projects carefully, so she is just doing a school project, which is absolutely adorable. She definitely doesn't need to do that. And Jasmine is just making a birthday cake. She has acquired the baking skill, excellent. She is feeling a bit uncomfortable from the filthy surroundings. Hopefully it won't ruin the cake. Hopefully she'll still do a good quality cake. Interestingly, when I clicked do something fun, Grace took herself out to use the telescope, which is really interesting. Obviously she's not tall enough to use it, so it's like not lined up properly, but that's really cute. And it looks like the cake has finished, so I'm gonna have to make sure that nobody takes a slice. It is this custom cake, but I decided to use this one because it is pink and white, and the colours for the next generation, of which Scarlett is obviously the heir, is pink and white. So I thought it was like the perfect cake. Oh, it looks like Alexis is over here having a chat with Scarlett. Why don't you come and assist her with her projects? Spend a bit of time together. And Thomas is, of course, playing with dolls. Did you do what you needed to do for work? No, you need to come and do research on a plant, and you should probably harvest all of these as well. So come and harvest everything. And then, I don't know if you've researched everything outside. I think because they've not grown yet, you can't. So just come and do some more research on a plant you definitely have already researched before. Oh my goodness, amazing. Scarlett has finished her school project. It's excellent quality. With the help of her big sister. So why don't you come and talk about school, because she loves school. She didn't even need to like do this project because her grades are so good already, and she's aging up, but I love that she did. So I'm gonna have her come use the bathroom before the party. We'll eat cake and everything when we're at the park, so that's fine. Grace has taken a nap because she was absolutely exhausted. Taylor, how are you? She's helping herself to cake. Okay, fair enough. You do that. She is a glutton after all, so she'll probably still eat cake later as well. The way she eats is hilarious. We have all arrived at the park, ready to celebrate Scarlett's birthday, and she is wasting no time. She is coming over, ready to blow her candles. So she is gonna blow out her candles while it's still bright out. Everyone is celebrating with her. Here we go. Oh my gosh, she missed the first time. Of course she did. But she's got her whole family around celebrating. Oh, I love that. I'm so excited. We're getting ready for Generation 2. A cat is on the table. Please don't eat our cake. She has earned the high self-esteem reward trait from having good confidence as a child. I am going to give her a teen aspiration as opposed to the one she needs for Generation 2. So I think we will give her goal-oriented because she was very focused on school and education, everything as a child, and I feel like it's just perfect for her. And for Generation 2, she needs to have cheerful and loves the outdoors, which she already has, and the final trait she needs is on flirty. So I'm going to give this to her, and I feel like it fits absolutely perfectly because she's watched how her sisters kind of struggled with romance. And I feel like with Grace at high school at the moment, and she knows she is like spending way too much time focusing on romance and stuff, she's not spending enough time on her education. We know that Scarlett is very focused on her education, and so she's thinking, I don't even want to think about romance, I don't want to think about any boys or girls or anyone like that. I want to focus entirely on my education. So she is going to be unflirty, and also considering how she grew up with her parents, not knowing really who her dad is and seeing her mum way too focused on romance and love and stuff like that. And she didn't really get the most attention growing up, did she? So I feel like she's like, I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my education. So she has got the flirty trait, and here she is. I will obviously give her a makeover. But, oh my gosh, look at her. Wait, stop pulling her face. Stop pulling her face, Scarlett. It's a questionable outfit and hair, but I want to see her face. Look, she looks so much like her mum. Look at this. Look how much like Jasmine she looks. And Thomas is like, oh my gosh, she's like your doppelganger. His face in the background. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly give her a makeover. Look at her. She is so cute. I love her. I found a really cute accessory bow to give her, and as she wore bows in a lot of her outfits growing up, I thought it was perfect for her. And she is honestly, look at her face. She is just Jasmine's doppelganger. She looks so much like her mum. I adore her so much already. Oh my gosh. Okay, and she is here chatting with her sister, and Jasmine's come along too. Does everyone want to come and grab a slice of cake? Oh, and also, Part of the reason why I wanted her to have the birthday party here is because Taylor needs to sleep in a treehouse for 6 hours, and she is fortunately pretty tired. And she's probably thinking, oh, well, she's already aged up, so I might as well just go have a nap or something. So she is going to come and sleep in the treehouse. Hopefully we can get this part of her aspiration ticked off. But yeah, does anyone else want to grab any cake? Alexis, grab a slice of cake and maybe also check your application status. It's really, really loud all of a sudden. Everyone is chatting. And Jasmine, why don't you come and finish these burgers that have been left on the grill? Thomas he's going to go and chat with Grace by the looks of it, who is just hiding behind the treehouse. And Scarlett, what are you up to? What? Oh, she's going to go sleep. Oh, she doesn't want to hang out at the party. And Alexis, oh my gosh, she got her application. I wasn't expecting it to come through, considering we only checked a few hours ago. But she has been accepted into the art history. Oh my gosh, she's got the distinguished degree that she wanted at Brightchester Art History. That is so good. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is going to kind of overshadow Scarlett's birthday, which kind of fits for her generation anyway. Like, she's kind of the overshadowed child, but that's fine. I mean, it fits. I'm not being horrible, I promise. But oh my gosh, she got into university. I'm not sure if we can actually announce it, but we're going to discuss our interests, and we're going to say this is Alexis telling her mum that she actually got into university. She's going to talk about art and tell her how she's so excited to, like, you know, start this art. It's art history, isn't it? Yeah, art history at Brightchester. Oh, bless her. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, she got it. Perfect. And then I'm gonna let her go use the bathroom because she does need the toilet. But yeah, I feel like Scarlett is a bit of an introvert. So as much as she loves her family and everything, she's probably just thinking, like, there's a lot of people around right now. And even though there's family members she doesn't really know. Like, her dad's sister, this is Kiana, this is Dominic's, like, baby sister. She doesn't even know she exists. But she's family. She's like, okay, I don't know who you are, but hi if you're family. And it looks like all of the kids have basically gone to bed. But Grace, why don't you work from home because it is your sister's birthday? She needs to make a tech product review and upload. Okay, we can do that tomorrow after school, potentially. But yeah, I need Taylor to sleep in there, but I'm going to let the other two sleep in there for a bit. And Alexis, what would you like to do? Do you want to come and maybe have a chat with your grandma? Enthused about painting, you know, just tell everyone how excited you are to start university. I feel like she is over here feeling really happy and really confident from getting into a distinguished degree, which is... Oh, I'm just so proud of her. Honestly, she's come so far. And where have those burgers gone? Oh, they're on the floor. Okay, we'll put these over here, so if anyone wants any actual food, they can help themselves. Now it looks like Alexis is going to come and nap in the treehouse as well. Honestly, are we just going to stay in the treehouse all night? Taylor needs to for her aspiration anyway, so if we do, that's fine. Grace and Scarlett are both woken up, and Scarlett is going to come and grab herself a burger because she's getting a bit hungry. But I noticed she wants to cloud gaze with Thomas, which is so cute, so I'm definitely going to pin that in. And she wants to play chess. And look at the bright side, bless her. I think Grace just stacked it down the pole. Excellent. I just saw her on the floor. But I love that. She's just so cute, isn't she? And it's her birthday. If she wants to play chess, she can. And I think she's coming over to sit with her aunt, who she has literally never met. Even though it is her birthday, I feel like Scarlett would want to do her homework in preparation for her first day of high school tomorrow. So she is going to sit here and do a bit of her homework. So hopefully she can get this done, especially if we're staying on the park lot tonight, apparently. Mostly for Taylor's aspiration, but everyone just keeps sleeping in the treehouse, so why not, honestly? And speaking of aspiration, what do we have to do for Scarlett? It says she's already earned 500 simoleons, so I have no idea how she's managed to do that. We need to do our homework 5 times, that'd be nice and easy, and join an after-school activity. Okay, we'll have a look what activities she can join. Oh my goodness, Alexis has come over to help her with her homework. That is so cute. I didn't ask her to do this, but that's so cute. She's maybe thinking, like, because she's going to university, she can help her little sister, even though Scarlett probably does not need the help. I think Dominic's come over to help us now as well. I mean, Scarlett probably doesn't need any of this help, but I feel like she's appreciating it. You know, she doesn't get to see her dad very often, and it's just pretty cute though, and it is helping her feel a bit more focused, which is always going to help. But the party has officially finished now, which is excellent, and Thomas and Jasmine are both sleeping in the treehouse as well, so yeah, I feel like we might spend the night here. Taylor has managed to get her aspiration ticked off, amazing, so I'm going to have her wake up now and grab a burger. It's literally like 2 in the morning. Scarlett has finished her homework, so she is actually joining an after-school activity, so I have to see what suits her best. I'm leaning towards Scouts, because she does love the outdoors, and she's been really enjoying like going when she went fishing with Thomas the other day, and she just want to like, you know, get to know him a bit better with her cloud gaze and stuff. So I feel like Scouts would be quite a good one for her to do. I don't think it's going to officially count as an after school activity, but it is an after school activity, so I'm going to tick it off. And oh, now this has gone back down to 0. That's fine, because I don't think she actually did do anything anyway to earn 500 simoleons. It is morning time and Jasmine is just making some breakfast, but I think Scarlett is going to come downstairs and eat some eggs and bacon, because I don't know if this breakfast is going to be done in time for her to go off to school. But it'll be her first day of high school, which is so exciting. And speaking of, Grace should probably also wake up and get some leftovers as well. She wants to ask her crush out, but she doesn't like you back. That's such a shame, but that's fine, because I might have her, you know, try and get over her other crushes who definitely don't reciprocate. Grace was able to get over her crush on Lyric, so we do still have a few others that, well, I say a few, there's quite a few others that she likes. So we will try and get over all of them as well. After school, I am going to have Alexis enroll in her university classes, but for now I'm not going to, because it's time to follow the teens to school. We've arrived at school and it looks like Grace was able to get over her crush on Blair, which is excellent. Grace is now thinking about Megan, who she finds extremely attractive, and also Avery. Okay, this is someone we didn't get to speak to, so we'll come and say hi to Avery as well. She's feeling so flirty right now because she's really attracted to people nearby. And also Donnie. Did we say hi to Donnie before? I think we did. We find them interesting and they find us proper and polite, and we find them extremely attractive. So this is excellent. And we've also got Jordan we want to say hi to. But yeah, I want us to like meet all of the teens we didn't get to meet yesterday, because she does care very much about being popular. So I feel like she'd want to know as many people as she can. So Jordan as well. We think Jordan is immature and Jordan thinks we're proper and polite. So is there anyone else? Joshua over here, the second Joshua, we're going to come and say hi to him. And I think we met everyone else yesterday. Oh no, was there someone else? I think, did we meet Destiny? We haven't met Destiny, but Destiny is over here doing a what is it, T-pose challenge. So, oh, and there's also Carolyn, who I really like Carolyn, actually, honestly. I mean, I like them all. I don't know who I'd want her to be with. Whereas Scarlett over here, she can come say hi to people, but I just don't think she's going to care too much about, not that she's not going to care about friendships, because I do think she would care about being friends with people, but I don't think she's going to care about any form of romance. So I feel like she's going to want to come say hi to people. And also, this is someone we didn't meet. We'll come say hi to Xander as well. Grace, come and say hi. Scarlett's not getting along well with many people. She has bad compatibility with Asia, finds her immature, and Asia finds us distant. I don't think, Dreamland are pretentious, but they've got amazing compatibility. And then Lyric, what about Lyric? We think she's impact conscious in a good way, and she thinks we're pretentious. Okay, so things aren't going too well with Scarlett, but that's fine. As I say, she doesn't really care too much. She's just trying to be like social and meet a few people. He thinks we're pretentious too. Why do they think we're pretentious? I think it's because of our genius trait, but that has reminded us as well that we need to check her talents and weaknesses. So she's not very good at charisma, which I can see that, to be fair. I do think she's a bit more of an introvert than Grace is, but she's very good at logic, which I can definitely see that, because she loved like her science and everything like that when she was a child, and she has got the mentally gifted trait as a reward, so I like that. She is really good at video gaming, fair enough, interesting, and she's also really good at music. Oh, and she's not very good at fitness. Grace has decided to sit next to Carolyn, and I think she sat next to her yesterday, didn't she? So I like that. Okay, maybe she is liking Carolyn. We will have a chat with her after class, because I think we have met everyone, but I quite like Carolyn, you know, like I know she was crushing on what's her name? Who was she crushing on yesterday? I've forgotten her name. Caitlin, that was it. She was crushing on Caitlin. But I also do really like Carolyn, who she also finds extremely attractive and does have good sentiments with. And she finds her, well, no, she is romantic. So that is more likely going to be positive for Grace. So yeah, maybe after class we'll have a chat with Carolyn. Maybe we'll get close enough to ask her about her love life and see if we can find out who she's interested in, if she could be interested in us. I'm just setting this all up now, even though they won't do it because of class. That's fine, but we are going to ask her about her love life before then finding out about her romantic interests. I honestly love the contrast of these two, like Scarlett here making notes, writing away, and Grace is just like got her head in the clouds and not really thinking about anything. She's just daydreaming. She doesn't really care. But Scarlett is so focused and so engaged on what the teacher's saying. And Grace, yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I should probably actually take some notes and write things down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Grace has now got a crush on Carolyn as well, which is amazing. Okay, yeah, I mean, she's feeling pretty tense right now, but I still think we're going to ask her about her romantic interests to see if we can gauge if she could be, just a friend or maybe more than a friend. Of course, she is crushing, as she crushes on absolutely everyone. But oh no, that's a rather personal question. Too personal to ask a near stranger like that, don't you think? Okay, she's put us in our place. To be fair, it was quite a personal question to ask, but hopefully that hasn't ruined our chances. We might just need to become closer friends with her first. We're gonna compliment her outfit. Scarlett is confident right now, but she's also feeling a bit tense because someone was boasting about Woohoo, and obviously she is is she crushing on us? Was that Lexi crushing on her? Lexi's crushing on Scarlett. Oh my gosh, but Scarlett is absolutely not going to be interested at all. But she is, she feels like someone was boasting and she's like, I don't really care about that. She's feeling first impressions are strong, so she didn't have good first impression with someone, and she is witnessing a crass act. So because she's unflirty, she's like, please do not be doing that in public. It's just so embarrassing. It's probably her sister, to be honest. Who did she have the negative impression with? Was it with Lexi? Yeah, it was. So she doesn't really like Lexi, but Lexi likes her, bless. Oh. Grace is getting along really well with Carolyn right now. Like, their friendship has grown so much, and she is still crushing, and she is talking about kissing. So we might end up, trying to ask her I'll wait till they become friends, but we'll ask her about her mess around interests. But wait, is she asking about Woohoo? Why would you do that? Okay, I mean, at least she took it well. Or maybe she didn't. I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time to answer your questions. Grace? I mean, she is an erratic sim, so I'm not surprised, but still. She is feeling quite tense right now, but we are going to, She's crushing on us too? Oh my gosh, Carolyn is crushing on us as well. Grace is crushing so hard on Carolyn right now, but Carolyn has walked away, but we really need to find out if she will reciprocate. I'm assuming she will because she has a crush on us as well. But I don't want to risk, embarrassing Grace or anything. She's feeling so flirty. From swooning over her crush and being really impressed and having sims nearby. But did she actually answer us? Romantically, I like more than just one gender. Okay, so she likes both males and females. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is positive. This is really good. Maybe we can drop a little bit of a flirt, I forget that she is, we've got plus, but I forget every time that she's actually a proper sim. So she's probably also not interested in just a random fling. She's probably interested in a proper relationship because she is proper. So is she gonna come? She's sitting next to her again. They've literally sat next to each other in every class. These two, okay, I really like them. I'm shipping them now. I know I've got so many options that we can still explore, but I really like these two together. I know they're not even together, but they're both crushing on each other. There's potential for them to get together, so I think I might try and see if Carolyn could be someone that Grace could get with. Grace has managed to get over her crush on Corey, and at the end of the day, both girls impressed their teachers. Amazing. Okay. I might have Grace just drop a little flirt. We'll attempt to swoon at Carolyn and see how it goes, and then we are going to head home because I need Alexis to actually sign up for university. And yes, Carolyn accepted the flirt. Grace looked a little bit shocked that she accepted that actually, but she's now feeling even more flirty. Oh my gosh, and it's suggestive conversation already. Okay, I am going to flirt just a little bit more until we get a romance bar, and then we'll definitely head home and focus a little bit more on Alexis because she deserves it. Oh, okay, they've stopped, but you know, they got a little bit flirty. They don't have a romance bar yet, but I'm sure we'll get one maybe tomorrow or something. We've returned home and it is spring cleaning day, so I've got Jasmine just doing a little bit of cleaning, and Thomas is gonna go on a jog, and Taylor is doing some yoga. The two girls are still at school at the moment because I'm just going to get them to, you know, boost their needs a little bit while they're out. Alexis is, of course, back to painting as she loves to do, but it is actually time for her to enroll in university. So we're going to go to the University of Brightchester and do an art history degree. Now, do we want to do 2 core classes or an elective? I feel like we'll just do 2 classes to begin with, you know, like ease into it. We'll start with those 2 classes, and we are going to obviously stay at home. And she has got the scholarship, but she's also got merit, which is excellent. We can afford to pay with our household funds, but we would just not have very much money left. So I feel like we'll pay with a student loan for now, and here we go. So her classes require final exams. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to do some studying for that. And who is this? She wants to chat with her crush. Well, honestly, no. He was a bit weird, so we're gonna get over him. Oh, she's crushing on Allison as well. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna have her get over her crushes, hopefully. Take a shower and then get started with her first homework. Now, she actually won't start classes until Friday, which is fine. That gives her all of tomorrow to, you know, work on her homework, but she has managed to get over both of them. Perfect. That's amazing. And I'm going to bring the 2 girls home now. Scarlett, as it is spring cleaning and you love the outdoors, why don't you come and help Thomas out with some of his gardening? Come and do a little bit of gardening over here. And it looks like Grace was able to get over most of them except for Kaylee. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, Grace is going to come and do a little bit of gardening, help Thomas out, and you know, she loves gardening, and she's acquired the gardening skill, which is perfect. It's what she needs for the next generation. I will obviously go through the requirements for the next generation soon, but I'm not going to do that right now. But she wants to come and catch a fish, so yeah, you can definitely come and go fishing for a little bit. Actually, no, don't do that yet. I think you should come and do your homework first, ready for school. You go do your homework, and I'm gonna clear out her inventory. She has got so much stuff in her inventory right now. I love these 2 here, just chatting and doing their homework together. It's so cute. I think I might end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!